once again in the saddle, and everything is right in the world. Hey everybody, this is 10, and you have somehow found yourself in my helmet. On my new YouTube channel. Today we're going out for a little bit of a ride in my hometown of Grove City, Ohio. It is a hot one today. But yes, this is my first video. I'm just going to take the opportunity to introduce myself. I am in the middle of my third year of riding. I think third. I don't know anymore. Second, third, one of those. And this is my first motorcycle. It is a 2014 GSXR 750 made by the folks over at Suzuki. And I love this bike. I got it used. This is the only motorcycle I've ever owned. And we are creeping up on 20,000 miles on this thing. It's supposed to run for a long time, and I hope that's true with mine as well. So far, I've only really had like a couple of minor maintenance things pop up. Nothing I couldn't handle, or that my mechanic couldn't handle. It's also not stock. I'll do a video here in the future. Do a little bit of a walk around, and I'll show you guys what I've done to the bike so far. And she is a beauty. I love it so much. I know there's a lot of controversy around Gixxers and the people who ride them, and it is definitely warranted in some cases. I see a lot of people question. I'm going to be a good boy here. This is a police zone, basically like a speed trap. Actually, let's kick it up into third and just chill. So I want to let you guys know I'm not a small man. I'm pretty tall. So when I was searching for bikes, you know, I was immediately drawn to sport bikes. I love the style, I love the speed, I love the sound, all of it I love. Sport bikes are my jam. Finding one that fit someone of my stature was a challenge. Of course, when I was walking around to all the dealerships here around Columbus and sitting on every bike that I could, naturally the most comfortable one that I found was a Gixxer 1000. Naturally, and rightly so, the salesman just said, no way. I refuse to sell you a Gixxer 1000 knowing it's going to be your first bike. He said, I can't sleep at night knowing that you'd be out there riding this machine. I fell in love with the ergonomics of it. It was really the only bike that I could say I was comfortable on. I mean, a couple of exceptions, like, what is it called? The Triumph, it's like Speed Triple 1200 RS or something. I'll see if I can get a picture up on screen for you, but it's their like high-end sport bike. Yeah, that thing fits me like a dream as well, but I don't want to pay 20 grand plus for my first motorcycle. I got this one for $7, but knowing that the Gixxers fit me perfectly and that the 1000 was too much power for a new rider, I can agree with that. I started looking for 600s and 750s. And I learned that the 750s have an A and a B mode, and if you ride it around in B mode, it is kind of like riding a Gixxer 600. So I thought that would be a nice way to kind of bring myself along gradually and be able to grow into a motorcycle that I like, that I know is comfortable for me. And as I progress, you know, I could grow into the power a little bit. Well, when I got the bike, I was only ever in A mode. I don't think I've ever used B mode on this bike, and it has been perfectly fine. But it's not going to be the same way for everybody. I plan on doing a video very soon talking about beginner bikes, how to pick them, what even makes a bike a beginner bike, and we'll talk about it. But this is a video I just wanted to introduce myself to you fine people. Hopefully you like me enough to hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. And drop a like on this video if you like the video. I'm just cruising around here, Grove City. This is where I grew up. Moved away for a little while, recently moved back. It's a nice little suburb outside of Columbus. It's actually not so little anymore. It's been growing substantially. I'm gonna head up this way, and we're gonna get on the highway for a little bit. I recently, like I said, this is I think I'm in my, God, I want to say I'm in my second year. Yeah, my second year of officially riding. I did the MSF course. I watched a whole lot of YouTube of people teaching you how to ride. Shouts out to Chase on Two Wheels, Moto Jitsu, all the usual suspects. Those guys are great. Check them out. And I just went for it, and I love it. I really had never ridden before. I didn't even know how to use a manual transmission. I actually learned how to use a manual transmission from video games, playing games like Ride 5 and Gran Turismo 7 and Forza. Like all those games I would play deliberately with a manual transmission so I could learn the logic behind it. I know cars and motorcycles are different, but I thought it would be a good idea to kind of get used to the action of it, having driven only automatic transmission vehicles my entire life. And yeah, I think it definitely helped because I knew the logic of riding a manual or using a manual transmission. I had just never put it into practice. Come on, lady. Gotta pay attention when you're on the road, folks. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. When you are behind the wheel, look at McDonald's, oh my God. When you are behind the wheel, pay attention. But as a biker, you will see some shit that will blow your mind. People do not pay attention. They are always on their phones. And if they hit you, they're gonna blame you. I didn't see him. He was going too fast. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. But you're swiping left and right on Tinder behind the wheel going 40 miles per hour. But okay, it's my fault. You gotta know where you're going. That's my tip of the day. Know where the hell you're going before you hit the road. Otherwise, you're just being dangerous. I'm one of those dudes who, like, if I'm going somewhere, I look it up on the GPS first before I even move. First of all, I want to see traffic. You know, do I need to go a different way? Even if it's somewhere I've been a million times before, like work, I'll still look it up because I want to see traffic. God, it's hot. Woo-wee. It's going to be in the 90s today. That's why I'm out riding in the morning. I thought it'd be a little cooler, but we're already, I think, up in the mid-80s. Summer is hitting us hard this week in Ohio. I'm going to hop on 71 North here. We're going to get some breeze going. Hopefully my microphone can handle it. I'm rocking the DJI Mic Mini in my helmet. And then I have the DJI Action 4 camera on the front of my helmet. Here we go. Hopefully get some breeze. I am hot. The trouble is it's a hot breeze. It's like opening the oven door. Better than nothing, I suppose. Hopefully the audio quality is okay. This is, again, my first video for you guys. It will only get better from here. I better chill, go a little fast. And we're gonna hop on 270 going west over here, and then I'm just gonna head back towards where I live. Of course, we'll cut off the video before I get that far, but I figured I would take you guys on a little trip just for us to get acquainted, you know? Alright, this shit is a little sketchy for me still as a new rider. Hold on. If I'm a little quiet, I apologize. Woo-hoo. She wants the dip. I know I need to just let it, but it's still, I'm still getting used to it, I guess, because these sport bikes, they just want to lean. Yeah, baby, sing to me. Oh, wait, that's not a cop, is it? No. That wind, and here come those dead bugs on my windscreen. Don't worry, homie, I won't pass you. You're okay. People are funny. Alrighty. One of the things I've been focusing on this year, one of the new skills I want to learn, yeah, this dude over here was hauling ass, is rev matching. I really never did it. I wasn't sure. I figured it was one of those things I would learn as I got to be a better rider, and that's true. But I love doing it. I love the sound. And I definitely think the bike likes it. I don't know all the science about it, but it seems like it's better than just downshifting. Oh God, help me with this heat. Is my turn signal on? Now it is. Before I pass out from heat exhaustion, I'm gonna end this video right here. I wanna thank you all so much for checking out my new video on the new channel. If this is something you think you're into, consider subscribing. Bro, you ain't got shit. I'm only gonna make more content. We're only gonna get better. We got more moto vlogs coming. I'm gonna do some bike reviews if I can get my hands on them. I'm gonna talk to you guys about gear. I'm gonna give you tips for how to ride, especially if you're new. And I'll even share some of my favorite places to ride here around Central Ohio and beyond. I'm gonna take off from here before y'all figure out where my mansion's located. And I want to thank you for watching. Ride safe. Later.